Welcome back. We're sorry I cut that last one off before going to this part. It's kind of stretched a little bit long, so I wanted to just end it. Try to keep it around an hour at tops, and then we'll just pick up from here and continue on. Looks like we got 7 days to go on our weapons yet. A little bit of time to go on our new facility, and then our clearing our debris here. So actually, let's see what we have going on here.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Cry all when it goes our will. To the one that succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
All right, our first
Commander,
look at all
we've
the
just
tropes.
made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Okay, so it looks like any missions we get in her factions, we're going to have a chance to fighting her. Let's see, I'm going to go back now and start scanning
Avenger plotting new course.
for our loot here. And
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
there we go. That worked out pretty well because we just upgraded our soldiers to be sergeants to a sergeant level, and I believe that's going to allow us to upgrade our squad size. Do we have enough? 50 supplies. We have 100, so there we go. So again, this here will increase the squad size by 1. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that right off. To me, that's really important to get your squad size up as fast as you can. And again, each of the different character character classes, they're little perks you can buy along the way. So that is one thing. Other thing that you get out of this guerrilla tactics school. And you can also train your rookies to be specific classes. So if you find yourself short on a class that you really want more of, then you can start training one, which is kind of what I would like to do now. I'm going to try to take one of my rookies here, and I'm going to train them up into the specialist class for right now, because I tend to use a lot. I try to put a specialist in every mission. Just again, my personal preferences. I'm going to have an extra engineer now. I don't have to staff him here. So let's see
Commander,
what we got here.
Now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet to organize and plan future operations together.
This resistance ring, now this has several advantages. You will get covert missions that you get rewards for your soldiers that you send out on them, and for your for the campaign itself. And as part of that, also you will get for lack of a better term, you get cards that have little perks that help your team, kind of thing. One of them that I saw we got on this one, they showed us those when we first got the Reapers. That it's called Between the Eyes, but I know from experience that is one that will do an automatic kill on every lost that you hit. And it's kind of a nice one because as they start leveling up and getting to where they have 8, 10 health, and you don't have enough power in your weapons, it takes 2 shots. So basically you can't one shot one kill anymore. That little card perk helps early on in the game to where you can kind of still get your one shot one kill. If you hit, you can get a kill. So anyway, we're going to accept that, and let's see what options we have for facilities. I don't have enough to build that now anyway, but again, that's going to use 3 power. There's a point where I'm still thinking I want to probably get this power relays fairly soon too. I've got enough to do the resistance ring and maybe one more facility before I get to where I have to have power supply. But at this point, since I don't have one to build, I would usually like to take this time to start on my power relay. That way later on I don't have to try to build that and wait for that to be built in order to build some other facility that I'm in need of. I'm still low. I don't have enough supplies. It takes 80 supplies, so I don't have enough, so we're just gonna continue on. I think when I finish, whoops, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back to that again. I have that engineer still, so I can start clearing out another
Commander,
debris
I'm going
field
to
here.
need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Oh, I thought I already had an engineer. Okay. I did not. Okay, my bad. as soon as we finish clearing that one room, we'll clear the next room. And now we can go get back and do that one. And we got enough loot, I think I can start building my power supply. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and do the power supply, I think, before I do the resistance ring.
Power relay construction initiated.
Okay, and I will, I'm not going to use him there. So I'm going to take him out, and I'm going to get him clearing out another one of these rooms. I feel like trying to get these cleared out as soon as possible. That way they're always going to be available to me when I need them. Because there's going to be a time when I'm going to have engineers I'm going to have staffed in some of these rooms that I'm building, so I'm not going to have as many engineers available for clearing the rooms. So I try to do them earlier in the game before I really get to the point where I have to clear that. And again, that power relay, it doesn't really matter when it gets built. I just want, just the fact that it's getting
There is no
built.
shame in admitting my admiration for your
Alright,
resolve
reward
in the face
recovered
of
cargo.
insurmountable odds. I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy. And someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
These are some of the weapons that are acquired as part of that DLC of the Alien Hunters, and so I guess when they did the War of the Chosen, the Alien Hunters DLC came out before War of the Chosen, and so I guess this is how they integrated it to where you can actually get these weapons even if you don't play that Alien Hunters
Remember
DLC.
what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
And they're not bad. There's some of them I use, some of them I don't use. They are not
Before he made
that
contact,
powerful,
I just
but they
assumed
have
the
different
spokesman had
features to
died or
them.
Moved on after the council dissolved. From what little he's told me, it
This
sounds
is
like
kind
he
of a
managed
powerful
to gain
one
a
here.
position with the Advent
Actually
government
freezes
early on,
enemies.
if only to start leaking intel to the Resistance.
Okay, so we're going to go back to our Sky Ranger. We're going to go scan for more stuff. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, we're still pretty empty. All I have is rookies.
Avenger plotting new course.
You can never have too many soldiers, for sure. As you go on, you start having soldiers get wounded, and they're out for periods of time. And until we get an infirmary where we can staff it with somebody, it takes a long time for some of these people to
Nothing
recover
on the
from their
local
wounds.
comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved crumble.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
Gun incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
These are pretty much mandatory missions. If you don't take these missions, you will definitely lose territory and income that you get from holding territories.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen
There's
territory.
not much rewards
Commander.
for it either,
There's
other
a
than
good
survival.
chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Okay.
Setting course for the East African
Sometimes
sector.
these chosen will show up in these things too, so that's something we gotta anticipate. I'm glad we were able to upgrade and get a larger squad now. More is always better. Okay, and let's see. Oh, we have our Reaper can join us now. Let's see. We got Rookie, got a Corporal Rookie. Let's see what. Why do I not have my good guys in here? Are they all wounded or I'm tired? Yes, they are. Okay, that's why. I got a Ranger, and she's already on the mission. Oh my goodness, this is not good to be able to have to take so many rookies. But that's what happens. That's all part of why you want to have a large squad of trained soldiers, so you don't get stuck with weaker folks. Let's see, I don't really have a whole lot of things I can do. I can add some, let me see if I can, no, let me see, go back. Oops, oh, doggone it. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, I got, haha, I just got the guy I had in, that was getting trained in the GTS, Guerrilla Training School. He just got to be his rookie status. Okay, let me go back here again, so I can get rid of one of my rookies and put my specialist in. Although he's not going to have the perks. His aim will be a little bit better, probably. Alright, let's see here. What I want to do is I want to edit her loadout and see if I can weapon upgrade, available slot, autoloader, well, no. Maybe the instant kills I will put onto hers. And then the autoloader I want to put on one of these folks that has a weapon that doesn't have much ammunition. Oops, let me see here. What does the shotgun have? Loadout. Scattergun has 4. So let's see. He is going to have bolt caster. This is a good weapon. Does a lot more damage than like your assault rifle will do 3 to 5. This does 6 to 8, but it's a one shot. So it's a shot reload. So generally you either can move or reload, and then you take your shot and you're empty again. So your next turn, you have to decide: am I going to move somewhere and not take a shot to do my reload, or am I going to?
It may only provide a single shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the target.
But let's see if it will allow us to. No, it will not. So I'm going to take that back off of this soldier. I'm going to put a make weapons available. I want to get that other assault rifle on him. And then I'm going to put a make utility items available so I can get this med kit. I want to have him with the med kit. I'm going to put the shotgun on this fellow. Oops. Scattergun. Actually, he already has it. Okay, awesome. Okay. And then on this fellow, I'm going to have him do the assault rifle. Edit. What I want to do is I want to upgrade that, and I want to put the auto loader onto that one since it only has. Oh, it does have 4 rounds. Okay, fair enough. I'll still do that. I generally you're going to use more assault rifles than you are. Shotguns are specific to the Rangers. They're the only ones that can carry them. The Vector rifles are unique to the Reapers. There's another heavy weapon that is unique to the Grenadiers, but the assault rifles are used by can be used by Rangers and the specialists. So generally, I will try to use those as kind of a more versatile, I guess. All right. Anyway, let's see here. I guess we are going to replace one of these guys with the flashbang. Oh, frostbomb. Interesting. I don't know if I want to take the frostbomb with me or not. No, I think I'm just going to stick with the grenade. She's got a claymore mine, so she's got a mine, and then we got 2 grenades, a flashbang, and then a med kit. So, and off we go. Okay, cross our fingers. Again, I might see that chosen, the assassin, which is scary. If we do, I'm going for her first, probably, at the cost of probably losing a couple civilians, but she's just that deadly, that man. If you don't take her out, she'll mess up your squad real fast. And she'll kidnap your squad members like she did that Mox.
Picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region, and we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
Save resistance forces, defeat all enemy forces. Okay.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Alrighty then. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. What do we have?
Rolling.
Trying to get to where my Reaper. There we go. There she is.
Moving out.
So we can kind of see what kind of activity we have here. Reapers are awesome for spotting out because their detection range is so small. You can kind of get them right in the middle of the action, and
as you order, Commander.
The bad guys don't see you still. And so there we go. Looks like we got quite a clear run. We can get quite a ways up in here.
Getting it done.
just going to go ahead and move everybody up. Maximum distance we can and still stay safe.
Good to go.
Yeah, I hate giving up the high ground, but let's see what we got here. Assault rifle. But yeah, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. We need to get to this spot here and take all of the bad guys out that are fighting with these people, so that we can
Copy that.
capture that location, for lack of a better explanation. Okay.
Closing on target position now.
Alright. Oh, there they are.
The patrol is coming.
Well, I don't see the Chosen. Hopefully that means they're not going to show up on this one. Oh, we're going to get some helpers on this one, looks like. Soldiers are going to fight with us too. That's awesome. Good deal. Oh. So it looks like they showed us that there's some in the way back there too. Okay, let's see here. What do I got? Oh, he's wide open for me. 669. Let me see here. I think.
Heading there now.
Didn't get a whole lot better, but a little bit better. Oh, miss. Ouch.
That's not good.
That is not good. That is really, really bad. Okay. Yeah, I really wanted that one. Really wanted that one. Okay, what do we have here? This is the assault rifle. Oh, that was rookie, probably why.
Affirmative, moving out.
I'd like to have had a little bit better hit there.
On the move.
Yeah, I don't think that. 71, possibly. Hey, there we go. Got one. Okay, good deal.
Enemies down.
Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, this is my assault rifle person. Let's see. He's in full cover. He's going to be a tough one. He's going to be a tough one. Okay, let's see here.
Closing on target position now.
3. I could stun him or disable him with a flashbang. What else do we have here? We got her. Yeah. I'm afraid if I shoot, though, that she loses her 41. But she would take him out if she's able to hit it. I can't see him from there. Those people are blocking that. That's really my only chance, honestly, to get a decent shot. I just don't like it, though. Okay, let me see. I'm going to move up to here.
I'm on the move.
And then let me see where would be a good spot next. Man,
Moving as ordered. Light 'em up.
this is just more or less to take his aim away. Overwatched anyway. Oh, so they almost got them themselves. They didn't need me. Oh, look at that. Sure didn't. Holy smokes. Those guys are pretty effective. Only getting a couple points of damage, but I mean, that's enough to take off 1.5 guys. Okay, let's see here. Let me go up here.
Position confirmed.
I gotta try to work my way back. I don't know how many are in there. I bet you it's probably about more than the one we're seeing them hitting. Actually, let me go ahead and get her out there a little bit. Go to here.
Volk says I am to obey.
Yes, you did. And then, how about over here? You seen anything? Still not. Oh, man, I wonder where they're at. I thought they were right over in that area there. Maybe they're farther back. Yeah, I'm glad to see we didn't get the Chosen, though. Those Chosens are pain in the rear ends, man, especially when you're getting a lot of your civilians killed off by
Good copy. Moving on target.
by the Advent's forces. Okay, let's see here.
Moving to position.
And then we're gonna go from there to here. And from here, what do we want to do? I'm just needing to get these guys moved out.
Stepping off.
Get them out to where we can kind of... I'm wondering why we haven't cleared this yet. You generally, once you kill all the people in this area, unless there's another pod somewhere in here, which is quite possible. Generally, once you clear that area, they will...
Overwatch!
I'm on it.
They will move on to the next... There's another area that we're going to have to clear.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Okay, there's the other one there. I'm still curious why I am not able to clear that out. Okay, anyway. Let's Outrider, go on up.
I go where I'm needed.
You're needed up here.
The invaders send a
there we
patrol.
go. Actually, I hate for her to waste that, but that's
We can no longer hide. Remember, they are not victims.
oh, she got a promotion. Okay, well, that was one guy there, but there's more somewhere. Let me see here. I'm gonna do a little bit of backtracking, I think. What do I have here? I got one there, 3, 4. Okay, and she's the 5th one, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this guy to
Roger
here.
that.
And I think the next move, I'm going to open that room up and see if I can see anybody in there.
Confirmed. Moving to designated coordinates. Moving out.
Okay, so well, we got Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Ah, there we go. Maybe we're back there.
They're flanking my position.
Somebody shoot that mug.
Negative
Well, you gotta hit him
damage.
too. Shoot him and hit him. Oh, there we go. Taking out my
Commander,
civilians.
Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
I know, I will. I'll try to. Oh, man, you guys are doing good. Them resistance fighters are on target. In my previous experiences, that hasn't necessarily been the case. Holy crap. They may take out this whole mission on their own. Uh-oh. Oh, more back there too. Dang. Okay, they're all over the place in here. Alrighty, what do you got here, bud? Is this my... Oh, this is my specialist. So we are going to try to get as close as possible. Oh, actually, maybe I could just get right up here. Oh, that's like... Got to be 100% then. But this has got to be close to 100%.
Roger that.
97, close. 3, doggone. That's not good. That's not good. What do we have here? This is my rookie. Okay, Rook.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Can you do it? Oh, 68. Not too hot. Good enough.
Target neutralized.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
There we go. That's why we had that one soldier that was, or one enemy that was in that building there. Usually in these missions, that's kind of the play. Is they have 2 checkpoints, and you clear all the enemies in the first checkpoint, and when any living resistance soldiers will move up, and then you clear out the enemies in the back half, or the second half of the map, and then
I am at your service.
okay, I'm gonna, and then that completes the mission. I can go into shadow with her one more time, or concealment, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now, because she actually gets more movement when she goes into this resistance too, as well as being more hidden.
I am at your service.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Ooh, this must be a new enemy type. Okay, we're going to
Location confirmed.
Yellow move. I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much with the blue moves with these people. And I did have somebody over here, I remembered too, it seemed like. So I'm going to actually start moving a soldier over that way.
Location confirmed.
Oh, well, that's not good. Yikes. They're pretty effective on their own. Ah, yeah, stun lancer. These guys are the kind of a melee soldiers. Very effective too. Oh, but will they live? There's a lot of resistance soldiers. We're going to take a shot here. Okay. Okay. Let's see, now it's my turn. Alright, what do we got here? Got a rookie.
Moving to position.
Second rookie. And then he is way back here. How far can I move him up?
Solid copy.
And this fella can go to here.
That's affirmative.
Not sure if he, yeah, he should be able to see out that window if they come that way. And I'm just going to put him on an overwatch.
Overwatch.
This one he's on full cover. I kind of hate to move her out of full cover, especially after this guy just took a kill from here.
Moving to
But I'm
designated
going to go in the same
coordinates.
spot. See how
I got
if they're
eyes on
lucky
Advent
twice. Ooh, stun lancers again. What do we got here? Oh, they both took cover. Figures. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Use out of actions. I think I took us Overwatch already. Let's see what we got here. I think I'm just going to have to do a lot of Overwatches and hope for the best, because I can't really move any closer. I'm out of blue moves. Overwatch.
Scanning.
Outrider. I'm going to take a look. I'm not really sure that everybody is gone from here. I'm going to take a look back in this area here, make sure that there's not any scragglers.
I go where you tell me.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like we're on our last two right here.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, this is another new enemy type. These faceless, which are a melee type.
About some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Hit that mug. Come on. Uh-oh. This may be
I'll
trouble.
get him next time.
Oh, he didn't have enough. Going after civilians. You're mean, dude. You're mean. Poor civilians. Yikes. Oh, man. They're bad. Up here, it's keeping track. I've saved 4 so far by clearing that one checkpoint. They've killed 5. So this is not good for our poor resistance team. There we go. Somebody hit him. Yeah, these guys, they will do a devastating amount of damage if they hit. So it's kind of a priority to clear them. But it's also a priority to clear these other guys too. Especially this stun lancer. This stun lancer is extremely dangerous. Let's see here. What do we have here? Got him here. Okay, oh, he's out of. Oh, that's too bad. Got to do a reload.
Back online.
Oh, I used my 80. Oh, 65. So yeah, I used my last bullet on the Overwatch shot. Oh,
Target eliminated.
Good one. Good one. Okay, let's see.
My life is in your hands.
Come over here. She gets a
Now we fight in the
flank shot. Oh, there we go.
The only fate possible for aliens. I need more ammo.
I know you do. I know you do. Odds are, again, these are melee. Man, I'm thinking that's this guy. Ooh, I don't know. It's got to be. looks like this is the only spot. It's kind of scary because I don't know how good
Orders
of
confirmed. On the move.
Amy's gonna have. I need big hits. Oh, that was good. That was big hit.
Draining ammo fast.
That was big hit. Oh. Slash 100%. Okay, we're doing it.
Target eliminated.
Hey, sweet. Flawless. No damage for us. Poor resistance. 5 resistance people took a kill, but it's really hard to get through those whole missions without losing somebody.
All Advent gene
Or
therapy
several
clinics
somebodies.
will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Right. %, not too bad. Usually, again, early on, percentages are hard to hit just because your players are weak and you don't have the attachments for your weapons to kind of help boost your aim.
Good work out there, Commander. The aliens must be
A
getting
couple
nervous.
promotions. All right. Oh, okay. We got our
Commander,
Reaper.
each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Sweet. Okay. So here we go. Remote start. Detonate an environmental explosive, causing it to deal double damage within twice its normal radius. Does not reveal the Reaper. Or blood trail. Shots deal +1 damage if the target is wounded this turn. Only applies on the same turn the enemy is damaged. Oh, okay. Well, that takes a little bit away with it from it then. Okay, and then this is make sure squad mates are clear of the blast zone. Requires 1 ammo point and has a 1 turn cooldown. This is really strong. Not all missions have things that can be blown up, but a lot of times our vehicles are one of the things. And I'm going to take this, and as we see as you'll go, they can be very handy because as the enemy takes cover behind them, you can blow that up and it will do double the damage. So it takes, I think normally an explosion does about 6 damage, so it'll turn it into 12 damage. So powerful, but again, it's specific to only certain things are explodable. Okay, now my rookies, I got a couple rookies that are gonna. Another sharpshooter, which is good. Like I said, we want to have several members of each class so that we have, can fill full squads when guys are tired and such. And another specialist. So it looks like right now I'm kind of low on grenadiers, so I might look to see about putting a grenadier. Oh, we got 14 civilians that we rescued. Look to put a grenadier into the GTS, Guerrilla Training School. Corpses are going to be used by in different research projects, or to create, for weapons or armors or something along that lines. So we're gonna try to collect as many
Excellent work, Commander.
corpses
Your
as we
efforts
can.
continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
All right, they increased 42 supplies. That's big. And what that is about is one day. Ooh, our magnetic weapons almost there. 192 is what we're going to get our next payday.
Now that we've finally got this place up and running, we should be able to access some of these dormant alien systems. Let's see if you two can play nice. What the?
Shen. Getting some kind of interference up here. Seems to be hitting us across the board.
Working on it.
Something triggered your remote uplink. But how is that possible? No one knows these systems.
Shen, power readings just spiked. What the hell is going on down there?
Dad?
Okay, well that was
I'm too old to start believing in ghosts, which means someone had to access that unit remotely. If they can access Rover, there's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly suggest we make investigating that signal our top priority.
that is initiation for one of the DLCs. I think it's called Shen's Last Gift. But actually,
as if the aliens didn't have enough annoying spokespeople, now we have these Chosen running around, lecturing us day and night.
but that is one that will introduce sparks or robotic class of enemies. I'm sorry, not enemies, of soldiers that we would be able to put onto our team. Kind of useful. They're not difficult, and it's a kind of a separate mission. It's a DLC, but it's kind of a minimal one. It, like I said, it introduces one character class or soldier class, and there's a mission that goes along with it. And the mission is it's decent. It's fun. I think but it's a single mission that you run through, and then at the end of it, you get access to the Spark unit.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Looks like Shen was able to confirm the signal's origin. Inputting the coordinates on the map now.
Okay, I'm gonna go by.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I shed blood in my master's name, just as you sent others to shed blood in yours. There is a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
Okay, we are going to go ahead and keep
Avenger
scanning
plotting
for
new course.
our rookies. And we should unlock our mechanical weapon,
Priority
magnetic
message coming
weapons.
through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the
bingo.
aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Which is great timing, because with our magnetic weapons, we'll have a little bit of money to
Chosen are a
upgrade.
tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to
Some of
gather
our
intel on
weapons.
their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
This is what we got to watch out for with the different Chosen as the game progresses. Each month they will gain knowledge, and as soon as they get up to here, then they will actually attack the Avenger or our base, and that's usually a pretty difficult mission. They throw a lot of enemies at you, and there's a Chosen that will, whichever Chosen gets there, attacks you, will be there also.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
So these are different things that they will call them dark events, but they will play against you for approximately a month or a month and a half. So you kind of, as you go through missions, there will be opportunities that generally that we will have to kill off one of these or eliminate it from being used against us. So a lot of times it's kind of like you look at which one you think is going to be more detrimental, and you try to run the mission that is performing that one. Right now, looking at it, this is the one I don't want to see. I don't want to see all my scanning times increased, because basically that's like for the one we're doing right now that says it's going to take 5 days to scan for rookies, would be like 7 to 10 days instead. and it will do that for a month and a half. So we don't really want to add anything more to that. So to me, that's more important. We aren't going to see that many stun lancers, and if we can kill them before they attack us, then we're not going to have any bearing on us anyway. Now, what will happen is generally what happens is the stun lancer, if they strike, they're standing right next to you. If they're unsuccessful and they miss, well, now they're an easy target. They're standing right next to you. But if they can scamper away, now they go back into cover, and it makes it more difficult to take them out afterwards.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
Okay,
Things are going so well. It sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
These are the cards I was talking about. The excavation time increase, that's big right there. That's a nice card to have. And then this all hits on the Lost is an instant kill, which is not so important right now because the Lost are still low. We're just seeing 2 and 3, 4 sometimes hit points. But later it will get to where they're at, the lowest will be like 6 to 10. And if your soldiers are only doing 5 damage, then it's taking 2 shots, and you're losing that benefit of that continuous shots on them, because basically you're taking a shot, you're doing 5 damage. Another guy will go in there and shoot him, but then the next one he shoots does 5 damage. And so anyway. And so what it is we get to, as you unlock the different factions, you're going to get these slots where you can play these cards. And so you play the cards you want, and you'll accumulate more throughout the game, and you'll accumulate more slots also as you progress. And these are just little perks. Like right now, I'm going to go ahead and take that excavation speed because I've got so many of these areas I need to clear out. If I can cut that time in half, I'm going to be able to clear them out twice as fast. So anyway, I'm going to go forward, and to unlock this one here, there's going to be a covert mission that once I complete that covert mission, that will unlock this slot here, and then I will be able to actually play 2 slots or 2
Commander,
cards.
We'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the resistance while generating material support.
And that's exactly what I was just talking about. And here we go. These are the covert missions, and so basically here this is the one I was talking about. Once I complete this mission, then I will open up that slot in that second column. This mission here is going to rescue that Mox, this soldier we lost when we first fought the assassin. Bonds are just the bonds between the 2 different soldiers, and then here this Templars is the 3rd faction, and so if we locate this faction, we will actually be able to recruit one of their members to join our soldiers also. And you can kind of see there's rewards that are offered for these different functions, for these different these different covert operations.
This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander.
This is a good one here. We've got to have an available sergeant to send out on this one here, but I'm going to want to accomplish this one as soon as I can, because I'll also get another card. This additional resistance order, that's another card that will be available. But we may want to unlock this mission here where we can rescue him, because once we rescue him, then he'll be available on our team also, and they have a lot of all these different soldiers or factions have unique skills that will help your team out. Okay, so now again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look at what soldiers I have that are available, and I'm going to find one that needs some will, if I can. Let's see here. Do I want to send one of my rookies? Edit. Oh, she's got 49. I don't need to want to send her. $35, yeah, that would be a good one. We'll send this person, and we'll send... and we'll send this rookie with us, too. We're going to just send a couple rookies. Hopefully they will kind of even out our squad a little bit. No, they're rookies. I don't have to worry about anything they got. Okay. One thing you want to be careful when you send somebody out on these covert missions, whatever they're equipped with goes with them and is not available to you if you fight another mission. So if this guy has that machine gun that's got the extra aim on it, and he goes out on this covert mission, and then I have something come up that I have to send troops out into, I'm not going to have that machine gun with the extra scope, the extra aim available to me, because he's got it and it's gone until he comes back. You do not control these guys when they're out there. They're doing their own thing, and they come back unless it's something that says that they have a chance for an ambush, which means that the possibility, if they do get ambushed, then there will be a little mini mission that you're going to have to do to extract them out from being ambushed. But other than that, you'll never really fight or do anything with these guys when they're out in their covert operations. And so we are going to
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
And we do, which is going to take 3 days of scan time.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Oh, now as long as we get cardboard enemies, we'll be able to tear them up.
Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
All right. So these are the different options we're going to have that we can upgrade.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study.
That's a shame.
However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
We could have built one for half the price if I had researched this before, but that's okay. We're fine. At this point here, I'm going to go ahead. Normally, I would kind of want to start doing these other two. Actually, might I anyway? These resistance communications are big because that's how you're going to get to the next the next areas, the next regions that we have to unlock, and that's how we're going to be able to get to that next part of the maiden campaign. That black site is in the region next to us. I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to try to knock these two out just to unlock.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
The options that they have, and then we'll go back and do the resistance areas next.
From my own experience, Advent.
Okay, back to scanning. We should.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
So we have research for the plated armor, which is the next level of armor. We definitely want to get this. This will allow us to get an extra slot to carry stuff. Like right now, we've been staffing our people with grenades, but once we get that extra slot, we can actually put some more armor in a vest, or we can put things like a med kit or other things that we will unlock as far as utility items.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast.
Yes.
Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
That worked out good. That went from 2 days to 1 day. Or 3 days to 1 day.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Okay. So that just completed the biotech, so now these are
the Advent
things
officers
that were
have
unlocked
clearly
with
been
that.
modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
So this is where we unlock their infirmary, and then we're going to start being able to autopsy all the different aliens we get. And each time you autopsy an alien, that will provide you with some kind of a boost to your own technology. Okay. But again, we are going to, initially, we want to get our resistance communications.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
It would have been nice if they would have inspired that. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Alright. We are going to ignore that for now, and I want to go back, and now we're going to go to our engineering lab.
Commander, the factions have indicated they know how to track down the Chosen. We should construct the ring facility so they have a place to coordinate.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
So now you can see we got weapons and armor are unlocked. I can't see. Oh, I need alloys. So that is going to be something that we will get through missions like supply raids, or maybe a UFO will get downed, or something will be available to where we can get some of these alloys, and then we'll be able to upgrade our things. It's kind of a shame that we have to wait. These vests are handy. They give basically their 1 to 2 points of health, but they take up a slot. So if you have, right now, if we have one of these things, we would not be able to take a grenade or a med kit or one of the other utility items. That would be our utility item. So generally I don't play with those until I get more powerful armor, and generally by then I've got other utilities that I value more than them. So at this point I'm not going to build any of them. If we find we want to use them, I will build some later. And I think we're good with the rest of the stuff here. I'm going to see where I'm at here. We are still clearing. Good deal. And again, since I have that card, I'm just going to clear, and I'm going to let these build out as they build. What kind of resistance ring? This is big. This is big. I think initially, I think I'm going to do this resistance ring. This is going to allow us to communications with the other resistance areas, and so yeah, and there's other perks that go along with that. We'll look at it when they get completed. but I'm going to just let those build out. Normally you can put an engineer in there and
Titan
it will
seems to
build
have a habit of scratching that
twice
spot.
as fast. But at this point, I'm still just
Avenger
kind of
plotting new course.
trying to get my stakes built up, especially my weapons. Really want to get the weapons upgraded. Okay, when I'm just going to view room, just so I can go to the next area here, and we're going to put him in there. We're going to start excavating this one. I should start doing these because this one here will allow me to put a power supply in here, and man, that will probably be all I need for the rest of the game. The rest of this playthrough is just unlock one of these power coils and upgrade it. Let's see, yeah.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
All right. And we got two.
The resistance factions have helped to locate our captive soldier.
Okay.
Commander, we've confirmed the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation.
Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and do this, but first, before we do that, I want to promote these guys, and then we're going to end this, and then we'll build out and start that rescue mission the next session. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and finish these guys. And I'm going to look for the symbols there. There we go. Promotion. Promote soldier. We have a grenadier. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay. We needed one of those. And what else do we got here? Promote. Another specialist. All right. Awesome. I'm not disappointed in either one of them. And so right now we're looking at 2 grenadiers, 2 rangers, 2 sharpshooters, 4 specialists. We're probably overloaded a little bit there. Like to see probably get. Ultimately, what I'm looking for is about 4 of each. I think if I had 4 of each, that's enough to rotate.
Officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tigan to look at. Especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprised.
All right. Going back to.
We have solid intel on the location of our soldier that was taken prisoner by the Chosen. This is our chance to mount a rescue.
Setting course for East Africa.
And I'm kind of anxious. I really like these skirmisher class soldiers.
It looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
All right, let's see. Oh, doggone it, she's tired. I really like running these with the Reaper because they have such a low detection radius that you can kind of sneak in way better with her than you can with these other folks. But anyway, it is what it is. So I'm going to let's see here. Let's take a specialist, a ranger, and a grenadier. And I'm taking lower ranking folks at this point because basically this mission here, I'm going to just try to get in and out. I'm not going to try to do any fighting if I can get out of it. And let's see, I want to take that, and I want to make weapons available because I want this machine gun, but just in case we have to be prepared. And what do I have here? My specialist. He's got the old world already. Ranger's got the scatter gun. Yep, I think I'm good to go already. Assault weight. No scatter gun. Okay, never mind. This is the one light machine gun. Okay, I'm good. I'm ready to go. And so that's where I'm going to end it. This is where we'll pick up the next battle. Bye for now.